Hi, I'm Vansh. I used to be a student of the Heritage International Experiential School, and I'm going to be attending Cambridge this year. And today I'm going to be talking about how we use the subjects within the IBDP. This can become very complicated, and hopefully in this video I'll simplify it for you a little bit. There are 6 subject groups within the IBDP. You have language and literature, language acquisition, you have individual and societies, wherein most of your social sciences come, like economics. You have experimental sciences, which include your traditional sciences like physics, chemistry, biology. You have mathematics, which is compulsory in the IB. Within mathematics, you can analysis and approaches, which focuses on pure maths and subjects like calculus, or you can do applications and interpretation, which focuses more on topics like statistics. Lastly, we have the arts, which includes subjects like visual arts and music. Now, from within these groups, there are multiple subject combinations you can do. Usually, students take one subject from each of the subject groups, but multiple times people aren't inclined towards the arts. Hence, they either take another experimental science or another subject for individuals and societies. For example, one of my friends took both physics and chemistry instead of taking an art subject. And me personally, I took economics and business management instead of a group 6 subject. Within the IB, you also have to take 3 higher level or HL subjects and 3 standard level or SL subjects. Usually in higher level subjects, you have more teaching hours, you go into greater depth within the syllabus, and you might have an extra paper within the subject. There's also something exciting in the IBD, which is the irregular division. For a lot of people who have a very scientific bent, they might not want to do a social science. Hence, they take 3 science subjects instead of doing a social science or an arts. Given that you have so many options within the IB, choosing your subjects might become confusing for you. Here are 4 main factors that you have to consider while choosing your subjects. Firstly, your university requirements. While applying for economics, I realized that most top universities, including Cambridge, require me to have maths at a higher level. The second factor you want to consider are your own strengths and weaknesses. For example, if you aren't good at writing essays, you might want to choose English at an essay level instead of lecture. The third factor you have to consider are your own personal interests and what subjects you're excited to study during the IB. And fourthly, you want to also consider your own school's restrictions, because certain schools might not allow you to take certain niche subjects because there aren't enough students more. While choosing your subjects, there are a couple of things you want to make sure you do. One is talk to teachers and schools. For example, when I was choosing my subjects, I was confused between chemistry and business management. And after talking to the business management teacher, I realized that it was a much better fit for me, given that I wanted to do it. The second thing you want to look for is resources. I tried to make sure that I chose subjects wherein I had a lot of practice questions on it. But with a company like Sparkle, you don't really need to worry about that. The last thing you want to do is make sure you use your first month to explore as many subjects as you can. Hope you enjoyed this video. For more such informative videos, make sure you subscribe to Sparkle's YouTube channel.